Hello, thank you for tuning in on this fine day. And we're going to do a finance related video. Very exciting. Finances, as I've said before, it's the foundation of your life. Recently, I talked about, a 2015 or sorry, 2025 reading, and health was one of the things that came up. And health is not just your physical health, it's your financial health, it's your foundation. And this has been where a lot of my energy has been going personally, is in creating a very solid foundation, because in order to be able to give your purpose, it's important to be fully supported and to feel peace, and your foundation is your support and your peace. It's the quality of the roof you have over your head and the food you're putting into your body and the routine that you have, all of those things. And wherever you're at is fine. There's nothing wrong. You appreciate what you have. And if you partner with God, you will always find ways to increase your good, to be more and more supportive. Better ways to spend your money, better ways to invest. I love actually watching a class about this right now. Jeff and Jay talk about how, at one point they were called to invest in a really shabby place with all that they could afford, but they were very grateful for it. And when they were there, they didn't make a lot of money, but they invested in things that supported their business, the equipment they needed and what they needed to support themselves. And their business grew, and they were able to, make more money and evolve their life. And this is how you want to spend your money in ways that is going to enhance and increase your well-being. They also talk about in this class is just so beautiful, you know, your feelings. You actually have a very deep relationship with your money and how you spend it. You can feel in your being when you're spending wisely, and you can feel when you're spending because there's something you're avoiding and you're not wanting to look at. It'll feel like, as they talked about, a high. And when you come down, you're not going to actually feel so good, because you actually, in those situations, if you're spending your money on a high, you're actually leaking your money, which means wasting it essentially, because um, you're not actually filling your cup. And you'll know by how you feel. I had this happen recently where went out and overspent. There's certain elements of the evening that were very nice, and certain elements I realized, oh, we could have found more balance there. And money well spent is when you invest in yourself and your cup overfloweth and you're like, that's exactly what I needed, that's perfect, I feel so loved and supported. Versus, you know I feel, in some ways you can feel, wow, I was less focused at work the next day because, I don't know, I drank too much or I partied too much, or um, I don't feel supported by that decision because now I spent money here and I can't afford this thing here that I really need. And so that doesn't feel good. So all of this is to say that having a balance and having a really disciplined life with your finances supports you so much. It's for you. The money you make is so it's valuable. It's your time, it's your love, it's your energy. And so they talk about every dollar you spend, you should feel like you get more than that dollar from it in value, in how you feel. So I wanted to start with that. It feels really good. Encouraging you to just honor the gift of finances in your life. And I have pulled out, where's the box? Angel of Abundance. Um, Here we go. Angels of Abundance. To take us a little deeper here, see if God has any other insights into our healing here. Dreams of Abundance. Oh, I love this. This card that you're talking about actual dreams, um, but I think it's much more than that. I'll read the card. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Listen, I really believe it's speaking to a wider. You are watching this because you dream of abundance, and I do too. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually, Jeff even talked about in this class. Abundance and love are one. God is abundant. God is love. So it's a very beautiful thing to claim abundance. And of course, abundance can be abundance of love and relationships and purpose and meaning and support and finances, the whole thing. So this is about, even if I might even do this too, make a journal entry about your dreams of abundance. Write it down. Oh my gosh, this is the house I want. This is the life I want. This is it. This is my heaven on earth. This is where you partner with God. You activate the universe when you claim your dreams and you get very clear on those dreams. God can't co create something with you you're not clear on. So write down your dream of abundance. What does that look like for you? Oh, I love that. Very exciting. Next card, beautiful. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. Ah, I love it. So once this is very much connected to that, dream it and visualize it. Go deep with this. So God's encouraging you to really visualize it. I've even heard it said, dressing up nice and treating yourself like live for a day the way you want to feel, dress in the clothes that you want to be wearing, give yourself the vibration, the feeling, surround yourself with beautiful things. Whatever you need to get in that deep feeling place. Visualizing is about, you can visualize it in a lot of ways. This can be in your feeling, in actually drawing it out, writing it out, however you like to visualize, but it's about making it very tangible and real, not just a pie in the sky dream. But God's like, hold a steady vision, really uh, claim it. I know Napoleon Bonaparte, sorry, Bonaparte, oh my gosh, Napoleon Hill, a little, um, anyways, Napoleon Hill, in his book, oh, what's it called? I know I have it here somewhere. Um, he has a book about the path to riches, and I'm sure you can look it up. And he talks about visualization a lot. You are a child of God. You're so powerful. So activate your power of visualization. Dream, visualize, make it tangible for you by writing it down or really making it real. Because God wants to make your dreams real, but you have to claim them and create them and clarify them first. And this is beautiful too. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. And I'm going to focus more on that last line. Obviously, it's about this is what I said at the beginning. The path to wealth is about being very conscious. And Jeff and Shay talk about this, like every purchase you make is an expression of you, and make sure it deeply supports you in every way. They talk about you want to invest in that which is eternal, not fleeting. So as in, like, it doesn't mean like they talk about a massage could be an eternal investment. So like that's literally the perfect thing to make my body just feel so loved that I can take my life to the next level. Versus, you know, they also talk about if you blow all your money on the fair in town and you don't have money then for the really essentials in your life, your bills and those kind of things, like um, that might not feel so good. But he said it's all about you and your relationship. So if you're the type of person who that experience was so rich and filled you up and inspired you so much that you're okay with living on ramen for the next month, you have to decide. Only you can know you, what really fills you up. But it's about staying in touch with your feelings. Conscious consumer, those who stay in a state of presence and awareness. You will know with every dollar if you're really staying with your feelings, is this expanding my joy, expanding my life, or not? And you want to make sure every dollar you spend is an investment in your well-being. That's how you make your dream come true. Is you have to, you know, dream and visualize, of course, but then you have to put it into action through, logical steps. Part of that's being a conscious consumer and a conscious creator. Create, like Jeff and Jay had the vision of forming their business. So they invested in everything that would support their business. So, whatever your dream is, make sure your investments support that dream and they don't take from it, but they support. They clear the way to your abundance. Oh, wow. Powerful reading. I know I really benefited from this. I'm going to spend some time dreaming and visualizing and making those action steps. And I hope you do too. And blessings on your dreams of abundance. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.